As an entertainment package, our new V8 touring car formula is already a box office success. Amaroo's first round horsepower hostilities between Henry and the General had all the overtones of a bare-knuckle barroom brawl. At the end of play, Holden emerged with pole and the dash, Ford with the points and also the cash.
The way we've been handicapped to suit the V8s, it's no point us racing.
BMW's four-car championship team has since won a 50-kilo concession from the CAMS Weight Watchers, guaranteeing there could be a glimmer of a bimmer at the Apple Isle this weekend. On the Shell leaderboard, Tassie favourite John Bowe holds a 2-point advantage over Mark Skaife. Glenn Seton is third, Jim Richards fourth, with Wayne Gardner and Dick Johnson equal fifth. Today, the 7 Network welcomes you to Symmons Plains near Launceston for another 2-hour feast of handlebars and touring cars. It's round 2 of the Shell Australian Championship Series, proudly brought to you by Shell. Hello Australia, I'm Mike Raymond. Welcome to beautiful Symmons Plains in Tasmania and round 2 of the Shell Australian Touring Car Championship. And what a firecracker it promises to be here this afternoon, Allan Moffat.
Absolutely, and fantastic weather, Mike. 24 degrees, not a hint of rain. Everybody's on the right tires. They'll be happy with the situation.
And what about the crowd here today? Fabulous.
Well, they have the benefit of both Launceston and Hobart to draw from, and look at that. It's just superb and a great little circuit, a safe circuit, and one where you can get your foot down and open up on that back straight. Plenty of braking problems at the hairpin. Brakes are going to be as big a factor in this race as tires.
Well, yesterday, of course, we saw a couple of incidents in qualifying and in practice. Now, Larry Perkins was the fastest in the unofficial practice session yesterday morning, but Larry, unfortunately, was into a case of flat spotting the tyres.
Well, he can't do that too many times, nor can anybody, but on this particular occasion, I think if you were going to have a problem, this was a fairly safe place to do it, if you can call this safe. Look at that.
Upside down. There was some concern shown because the speed at which Larry went off, but nothing against
Commander coming out of there.
So Rommel stepped from the Castrol Commodore. He was okay. Yesterday did provide a bonus though for Glenn Seton in the Peter Jackson number 30 EB Falcon, leading a 1-2 Ford Blitz to the front row. And of course, on Sunday morning, the draw of the dash changes everything. Yesterday, of course, Seton on pole, 55.80, just ahead of his teammate Allan Jones. Third, Thomas Mazira, the first of the Holden Commodores, followed by Mark Skaife in the Winfield Commodore VP. Then Dick Johnson in the Shell Falcon EB, and Wayne Gardner making the top 6, an outstanding performance. The draw for the Peter Jackson dash brought no joy for Allan Jones, but certainly for Glenn Seton. Mark Oastler.
Glenn Seton. I should have got 2. Glenn Seton, there's no doubt about you. You can't do anything wrong this weekend.
Yeah, hopefully. I think it should be a great race today. It'll be a real hard tussle with Thomas and also Allan, my teammate. And I'm really looking forward to the dash now because I was a bit worried about going from first to probably 6th, but I'm really happy now.